What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
왜 이렇게 안 잡히니? 오늘 유현진 졌던데 5대0.
From the city.
버디? 버디? 홈런 2방 맞고 2대0 돼가지고 교체당했는데 불펜이 나와서 3점 먹혔어요.
Now the 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sink.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts moving forward in there.
And this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll start us out in the home first. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Here's Bryce Harper now. His career line with Fultonavich comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Popped up, back behind second. Albies is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw wall down. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. So striding in, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Hoskins stands at second with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fouled away. Arrieta has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
그럼요.
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Hoskins on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag.
너무 무리했어.
At the plate, Michael Franco. His career line with Fultonavich. He's a .318 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
아, 공 잘 봐, 잘 봐.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking
잘 봐, 잘 봐. 아우, 잘 봐. 존나 잘 보네.
The 3-2 pitch.
아우, 커팅 잘했어. 좋아, 좋아.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
쳐야 돼. 오케이.
Up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
난 존나 잘해.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder, Odubel.
아, 좋아.
And that's through for a hit.
존나 잘 맞아. 인정?
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. The 1-1 home. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Goes to third with it. Oh, and it's
wow.
Target, and he'll be safe at third.
어때 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 방금 어때 말로 무사 말로 투수 타석
Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now in the box, Andrew McCutcheon, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Gene Segura. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. The 2-2 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
뭐야, 저 새끼 부상이다. 저 새끼 부상이야, 부상. 저 새끼 부상이야. 아, 시작부터 너무 좋고요, 이거. 선수가 부상당했죠. 홈런 각이다. 아, 밀어내기.
Digging in, Reese Hoskins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's off the left field wall. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
개쩐다.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He got called out on strikes his last time.
안수가.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Harper, the runner at third. Hoskins is over at second with 1 down in the inning. The bouncer to the left side, and he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on it.
이게 아웃이라고?
One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. 2 men on, 2 out, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
아니 몰라요.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he misses with it, 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
For Philadelphia.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll make it back in safely at third. 2 out, bases loaded. Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The next 3-2.
안수가. 밀어내기.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
감사합니다. 투수 타석.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. Marquez is there to make the
투수 새끼만 아니었으면.
Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Jesse Biddle. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
떨어지게 속개하겠습니다.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
틀렸고요.
So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte.
병살
He
잡아야
reached
돼.
on a single in his first try. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
아, 죽겠네.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 3-2, full count. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready now, Ronald Acuna, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that is off the wall. One run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that point,
오졌다. 수비 오졌다.
here's Andrew McCutchen now.
한 개 보겠습니다. 한 개 볼게요. 안 봐,
Now
씨발.
McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once
너무 공이
again.
좋았어. 돌려고 했는데 공이 너무 좋았어.
The 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that
공이
keeps
너무
things at
좋았어.
2-2. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
On the first, good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball.
얘가
First out.
지금
Now the 1-1
타자가 잡지 못해요.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
정말 좋다.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
이걸
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
이걸 막아?
In now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
아, 씨, MLB도 같이 하고 싶다. 아, 스포츠 게임 많이 사는 관계가 없나?
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
스포츠 게임 많이 사는 관계가 없나?
Another 1-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
관을 쳤습니다.
So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. McCann gets his lead at first, nobody out.
야구랑 농구도 그네.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Segura, a jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, and they get
안
him
어떤 일을
both.
하겠지.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Biddle. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if...
And the third baseman makes the play.
아, 나 좀 잘하는 것 같아.
Now at the plate,
야구.
JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Shot down the line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. It was a walk on his last trip. McCann moving to his left. He's got it one away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
뭐야?
Striding in, Odubel Herrera.
The center fielder.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's running, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play.
병신.
Now with the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spin on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping into the box, Jake Arrieta hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. The next at bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. And he struck him out.
생긴 병신이야.
So the batting order.
나간다. 아, 진짜 나갔네. 이 게임 존나 재밌게 하네, 개새끼. 추신수 있나?
We are live on M. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 3-1 to the National shortstop.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Line drive to left. Gallo
겁나
is
쉽게
there,
가네.
and he'll bring this one in. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than
애들
second.
잘하나
As there
봐.
are
겁나
two
잘 쳐.
aboard now. Juan Soto to the plate now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing.
잘
It's ball
멈췄어.
two. Eaton at second. Rendon at first. One gone. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. To Shield. Range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And this will bang up against the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
그래봤자 병살이야.
So
심지어.
next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
아 뭐해 미친 새끼야.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Suzuki has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So stepping in as Drupal Cabrera, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Howie Kendrick. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Kendrick, the runner at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kurt Suzuki is sent packing for route number 2 in the inning. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Guzman has it. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-2. The chance here for Dozier at second. And that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. The 1-1 home.
Guzman.
Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
2-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 5. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. The speedy Trey
한 개
Turner digs in
보겠습니다.
now.
한 개 볼게요.
The 3-1. And he lays off there,
Okay.
ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. In there, now the throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
뭐가 이게 아웃이야?
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid up. Next will be the designated hitter,
신수야,
Shin
떨어지는
Soo-Choo.
공이다.
Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
이번에 떨어지는 공이다.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it, but he can't get it
Ah,
there
뭐야,
in
씨.
time. Odor reaches on the strikeout. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit sharply toward the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
과육.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
자, 이제 바깥으로 빠지는 공이다.
Odor on his way to second. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing.
이 새끼 뛸 것 같은데?
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
떨공을 자꾸 손대.
Now batting, Ryan Zimmerman. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Swung on in the dirt for the third
나도
strike.
속았어.
Up with it, Mathis. And he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at-bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. Oh no!
야, 뛰어, 뛰어.
He had it, but it goes right by him.
야, 뛰어.
Now he's safe at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
이건 뭐죠?
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Taylor, fielded by Adore. Throw on to Guzman at first, and
이 새끼 자꾸 떨어지는 공에 속아. 또 속으면 진짜 너 병신이다. 속을 뻔했어. 한 번 더.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
한 번 더.
3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike three. Riding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
이번엔 높은 공.
Is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
높은 공.
Takes this the other way to right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. At the plate, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to the right.
자, 이 떨공 한 번 더.
The
또
1-2.
속으면 병신이야.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he'll make it in scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he is safe at third as he moves up.
한 번 더
on
떨고
what's likely to
있는데
be ruled a
또
wild
속으면 진짜
pitch.
개병신. 병신.
And all that look to catch him flush down near the foot or the
아,
ankle.
뭐야 이게?
Runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. Into the box, Jeff Mathis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Short way to Dozier, and the side is back to the top of the order now. And the next at bat is Speedy Adam Eaton.
한 개 보겠습니다. 눈 감고 있겠습니다. 눈 감고 있어요, 지금. 눈 감고 있어요.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
돌아요. 개구라.
And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Ready once again, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
구라야.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle
뭐야,
here
이게.
with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mathis is there, and the side is... Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He singled and later scored back in the first,
추신수 너희
making
새끼
him 1 for
엉덩이
2
좀
so
맞자.
far.
안 되겠다. 엉덩이 좀 맞자.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Now batter.
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3.
존나 좆됐네. 존나 빡쳤네 저렇게.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him.
자, 병살 가겠습니다. 병살 보여드릴게요.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and
떨공
harder to hit.
가겠습니다.
This is a big
병신아.
spot here.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. And that's the first out.
일단 좋아.
So first and second,
떨공
with one man
가겠습니다.
gone.
지금
Bring up to
병신이에요.
bat. Next to Lino to Shields.
아, 저거잖아. 떨공 한 번 더. 병신이니까.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And on the error, a run is going to score. Now to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. It's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just hung in there on that one. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Now a long throw home. And he throws it away. As he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in, Jeff Mathis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
7 runs, just 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The run is breaking for home, and look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Coming to the plate again, Shin-Soo-Choo, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. No hits to this point. Line drive to left. And this nightmare inning continues if they're going to tack on even more here. 1 run scores. Throw to 3rd, but he's in there, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Line to the right side. Eaton is there to make the catch. Genmar Gomez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Forward now is the DH, Howie Kendrick. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats left. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
한 개 보겠습니다. 한 개 볼게요.
Career numbers against Genmar Gomez.
봤죠?
Just a couple of
안
matchups,
휘둘렀어요.
no hits in 2 at-bats.
잘 봤어요. 휘둘렀네.
The 2-2. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at 2nd. He'll go straight to 1st and take the sure out. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Mazzara. He's there to track it down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to 1st. Gallo is retired, 2 down now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around 1st, digging for 2. Now Cabrera rounds 2nd. He's going to try for 3. And Cabrera is in there at 3rd with a triple. At the plate, Delino to Shields.
Number 3. Delino.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over.
Yeah.
Adrian Sampson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
In now for
알겠어.
Washington, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
한 개
and that's the
보겠습니다.
first out.
한 개 무조건 보겠습니다.
Adam Eaton.
안 봐, 이
Swing and a ball
개새끼야.
hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals.
아이씨. 자꾸 보려고 하는데 자꾸 치게 되네.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent
결과는
job of
좋다.
making his man throw a lot
결과는
of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Now in the box, Trey Turner.
어?
He's hitless
아,
in his 2 at-bats
잘
so
맞았는데.
far. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2
와,
down.
존나 빨라.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick.
뭐야.
Standing in, Ronald Guzman.
아니, 제가
hoping to
텍사스예요.
build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
제가 텍사스 레인저스 9대3으로 이기고 있습니다.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
아니, 제가 텍사스. 제가
So
텍사스.
coming to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by a pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Guzman is on his way home. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with any.
And he's into second safe. Number 44 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
아, 새로 하려고요. UFC 한번 할까요? 그래서 개잘해 이제. 존나 잘하는데 이제. 이거 한 판만 해보고 보여드릴게요. 한 판 해? 과수형 한 판 해?
MLB Network comes to you live from.
난 이제 저 새끼들을 두들겨 팔 거야. 내가 초공격이네.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He will lead this one off today.
아, 저 새끼 고인물이라 레벨 46이네.
The 1-1. Fouled away. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
안타야.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
저지는 파워지.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out of the game. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Hicks leads off first with 1 away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing. And there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over. And he is tagged out. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wow.
Line drive base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, David Dahl, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
떨어지는 거 한번
2 out,
보여드리겠습니다.
nobody
떨어지는
on.
거. 어우, 또 갔네. 이번에 한 번 더 떨어지는 거. 훅 씁니다, 이 새끼. 멍청하다.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Okay.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
이렇다.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Miguel Andujar will be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out. Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
Story stands at second with no outs. On he pops it up. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Fastball. That ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Runners on the move for second. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to right near the side. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4, and he lays off
무사 말루.
4. So back-to-back
와,
walks
휘둘러야
have
돼.
him in business here with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now.
High in the air and deep to straight.
말로.
Gone. It's a grand slam. In now, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up.
크다.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
크다.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Riding in, Charlie Blackmon.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's out number 1.
오케이. 피파.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
저 새끼 빡 좀 해야 돼. 빡 좀 시키겠습니다.
Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-2.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle it all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now.
한번 보겠습니다. 한번 보게요. 안바이테. 한번 보겠습니다. 한번 볼게요.
There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He smacked a triple and later
3타 쳤어요.
Torres, base runner at first with 1 out. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
아직 4회인데?
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the 2-2. And another foul ball. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And that misses
잘
ball
참았어.
4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
민재 잘 참았다.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
이 새끼 바꿀 생각인가?
Ryan Shaw answers the call.
진 바꿔도
And
좋을 것
here in the
같아.
4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for their starter. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out.
넣었다. 넘어갔다.
Now this ball is crushed into the field, and this one ain't coming back.
존나 잘
This
쳤어.
ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton, fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but
저 새끼
fouled off
빡종한테
to the
되는데.
left. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he struck out again. That's the leading off the inning.
이 새끼,
Trevor Story,
야,
and
이거
they'll
나
need
아래로
him to
떨고
get
갈
something
테니까 한번
going
쏘가줘.
here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early
Oh,
on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
한 번 더 쏘가줘.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Murphy.
And they'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
잘하네.
And it's fouled away.
자, 한 번 더 떨고 치니까 한 번 쏘가줘.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves
답은
forward.
아니구나. 위로.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Now
Comes
batting,
into this
catcher,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Tony.
ball game. Back up the middle,
Walters.
and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring in Garrett
Now
Hampson.
Number 1.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Runners going. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And this is popped up near second base. Hampson waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's just 1 for 6. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
냄새.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Torres. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 2-1 to count. And the pitch on 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
말루의 서베리노 투수 타서.
He was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chance.
투수가 안타를
Extend their lead
쳤어.
even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting.
So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Lifted the other way to left center. He threw first and hustling for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 2 balls and a strike to count.
안 내고 막으면 어떻게 되냐?
Swing and a liner
그럴
toward
리는
the gap in left center. Stanton is there. Let's see if they try it.
그럴 리
He
있을 수도
might have
있겠다.
thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
그냥 걸으자.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4.
걸러서
at least bring the
경사에
double play into
유도합시다.
the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. 3-1 to the Rockies left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Line toward the gap in left center. 1 run is scored.
오케이, 계획대로 되고
Runners
있어.
are at second and third here with only one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Walters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Boy, not close.
The batter, number 1.
Four runs here in this half inning. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
아씨.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Chad Green was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-8 contest. Settling in now, Ryan McMahon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The count now at 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's safe. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton is there to.
에이, 막좀 각이다.
Sun Hwan-oh takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now for the Rockies.
Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we
너
enter the
홈런이야,
middle
홈런.
innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
3-1 to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field.
Gone!
It's off the rocks and gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Tapia. He can't get there as it falls in. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And he might get them all home, as this is hit high and deep out the straightaway left.
Wow.
And it's gone into the bleachers.
역전.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And now a curveball
오스만 병신.
in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Smoke toward the hole. And Murphy will just take this one himself, and he... Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
불펜 타면 이 모양이야.
Runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, he makes the stop. Hats off to that one. Runner at 2nd, 1 away. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at 2nd. Striding into the box, Garrett Hampson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Raimel Tapia would be next. Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes over to third in a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely.
The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Rymel Tapia, and their runners at the corners now. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2. Harrison Musgrave comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Harrison.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Swing, and he pops him up. Murphy ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called.
꽉 찼다.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Number 22, Chris Iannetta.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and that's the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And that retires the side. Mike Dunn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when it starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really
마치
chased today.
하나 보겠습니다.
Really stayed
진짜 이번에 하나
staunch
진짜
on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
좋을 거야.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing.
이번에 진짜 하나 보겠습니다. 스트라이크 당해도
On at
볼게요.
first, nobody out. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
세이브지.
So a runner at first now with 1 away and striding into the plate. It'll be Miguel Andujar. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
봐야겠다, 이거 진짜.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. DJ LeMahieu will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot.
말로.
Bases loaded, only 1 away. Scott Hooper is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now.
The center fielder.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. Two men gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strings. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Mark Reynolds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Rockies. Number 12.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be true? Torres hit the bag. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Tony Walters. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dahl. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! At the plate, Luke Voigt. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Chris Russin enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 52.
So 1-1 home. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And he is out on the tag. On to first. And talk about striding in to start the ninth, Garrett Hampson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Fouled off.
체프만이야.
The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one away. Now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He and Desmond will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 20, Ian.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and they'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you.
들어오세요.